it's been a good while since I did a video. So since we're in lockdown and everything, I figured now would be a good time to start back up. It's not like I don't have the time. So I'm gonna show you my whole top surgery experience, because that happened since I was last on here. I'm gonna play some videos, show some photos of that whole time. And yeah, and then I'll show you my chest at the end, hopefully. See how it's looking now that I am 2 months post-op. So yeah, hope you enjoy.
Look, you've got no boobs. His room. His cookies for tomorrow. I've got to start filming this again because I mentioned cookies and he's just somehow immediately woke up and just repeats cookies. Yes, babe, I got you Ben's cookies. Some chocolate orange ones and white chocolate and peanut butter and chocolate. And then I got you the cheese and onion crisps that we like, the vegan ones. At the Vigo bar. So as you can see, he's very happy.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was just because of my issue. You're feeling okay now? Alright.
Well, better. Just a little bit nauseous, but
Yeah.
better than before.
Yeah, let's move. Let me do it.
Okay, guys. I am nearly there. Are you ready? Baby. Hello. Say hi.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
Okay, I'm tired.
Look, no boobs.
I missed you.
No boobs. I missed you. And he's just left his room. And I'm making him carry the little cookie bag. How horrible am I? Right, let's get a lift actually. Maybe not the stairs for you. Okay, keep going. Okay. There we go. How are you feeling, my love?
Okay. Tired.
Are you happy? I get it. Okay, I'm checking himself out. Looking like a little pimp.
I
You'll enjoy your nice shower anyway, won't you?
Definitely. Can't wait for that.
So have you seen kind of pictures how it looks today?
Yeah, so
an
it'll still be
idea.
a lot swollen. And
Yeah, and just remember you've had quite
Obviously
a
sore.
bit of tissue taken away, so you are going to have a bit more swelling, okay? So we do expect a bit of swelling. The grafts, have you seen pictures of how they look as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got an idea.
Will they be scabby at this stage?
Not too scabby, they look a little bit wet, I suppose is the best way to describe it.
They'll get scabby now. This is
Exactly, they'll, over the next few weeks, you'll start to see they'll go a bit scabbier now, okay?
Does that hurt or feel weird?
It's a little bit like, you know, when you get a plaster taken off. It just pulls your hairs a little bit. But
That's exactly
that alcohol wipe stops it from like pulling too much. Such a weird thing. Like I haven't known what somebody did.
I
She
know.
can't see anything, can you?
I made my family laugh because I was like, you know what the weird thing is? I don't know where my nipples are right now, and they were just laughing at me.
I know, because you can't even see them, can you? It's
No.
all taped up.
I'm like, I think they might be around here, but
Yeah.
I thought there'd be more bruising.
yeah.
No, bruising isn't too bad actually, is it?
No. Maybe the arnica is helping.
You've been doing your arnica, haven't you?
Yeah.
Here we go. Well done. That's the worst
That's
bit
not
over.
so bad.
That's the worst bit over. With, okay. Right, so I'm going to have a little look at these grafts. Okay, so I'm just going to take off the little sponges and just make sure they're all healing nicely.
Okay.
I say this isn't usually, it's not painful, it's more a bit of a strange feeling, but it's not sore, okay? So
Okay.
let me know if you are uncomfortable. And then we'll give it all a nice clean. And then I'll show you how to redress it at home then, okay?
Okay. Yeah, they are very close, and he said they'd be very close in the middle.
The scars.
Yeah, he said it were a bit of a difficult one because that.
Oh, that's what we need to ask. When can he start using like bio oil and that kind of
Bio
stuff?
oil, wait till
Long
kind
time.
of 6 weeks, yeah.
Okay.
And so 6 weeks post-op, okay? So you can, we're going to be taping the scars for 6 weeks, so I'll show you how to do that. And then after that you can start, you know, bio oil, something similar. I'm going to massage the scars then. Just being really gentle. You just bled a little bit on this side, okay? So I'm just releasing the sponge as gently as I can. It happens, don't worry.
You said you've been feeling tingly as well.
Have you? Yeah, little tingles. Have you had like little shooting pains and things like that?
Yeah,
Little stabbing pains.
I heard that it tingles when the nerves.
That's it, the nerves. Yeah, exactly.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, I figured that was a good sign.
Yeah, everything's kind of been disturbed, hasn't it, in the surgery? So it's all new.
It's just doing its job.
Exactly. Body's really clever thing. Right, you've got another dressing here, so don't worry. That's what it's a kind of wet dressing that we use on the graft, so that's how they look. And there's one of your nipples. There we go.
Oh my
like I said,
god.
it's not quite scabby yet, it's quite fresh looking, isn't
Yeah.
it? So it will go a bit darker and a bit scabbier before it looks a bit nicer, okay?
That's crazy.
How you feeling? You alright?
Yeah. That's so crazy because they were quite big before.
So it's,
So it's like
scaled them down a little bit.
Yeah.
so strange seeing them like that. They look so good. Like
Aw.
size wise, perfect.
You should have seen his little face when he put a shirt on.
Was it good? Yeah.
I got emotional like every time I was looking at myself and then talking about it later.
It's going to make such a difference though, isn't it? You know, obviously you're going to have the binder on for 6 weeks, but then after that,
Freedom.
freedom, yeah.
How long is it till I can swim?
6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Yeah, so
Oh, the scabs come off, don't
exactly. So when it's healed nicely and stuff, you'll be able to.
they? I'm just so excited for that. I love swimming. And I'm excited for when I can go to the gym again and I can actually get changed there. And just makes everything so much easier. It's weird, like so many things that like a lot of people don't even think about just made so difficult. that like people take for granted, and I'm just like
You
so excited to do that again.
Just going to soak that a little bit in the corner with a little bit of
Okay.
just a little bit, so it happens. Don't worry. Just where it's bled, and obviously the blood's just congealed after the surgery. Clean you up and make it, and then like you can have a look in the mirror. All right.
Great, thank you.
Let me just get a little bit clean, gauze.
That's so strange, the
Does
sensation.
it feel weird?
Yeah. It's like, do you know when you go to the dentist and you have like a numbing injection and then you touch your face and you can sort of feel it? You've never had that because your teeth are perfect.
Don't go
But
that
like,
far.
you can like sort of feel it, but you also can't at the same time. That's how it feels.
Yeah, it's a strange feeling, isn't it? When you know someone's touching it, but you can't quite feel it.
Yeah.
Great. I'm going to give it all a good proper clean. Do you want to have a look before I redress it and everything?
Sure,
I'm
yeah.
happy to have a look. Yeah.
I
Feel straight. You feel a bit vulnerable without anything on.
do.
I'll just open that mirror up for you and then
Thank you.
you can have it.
Oh my god, it's so flat.
There you go. Have a look.
Thank you. Crazy. Wow. It's crazy, it's like flat and that's like swollen as well.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
I can't look at you, God's sake.
You're right. You okay? Looks strange, doesn't it?
Yes.
So a bit bruised, a little bit of swelling obviously, but the incisions are looking really nice and healthy and the grafts are both doing as we'd expect for this stage, so
Great.
it's healing really nicely. You won't be able to start looking at yourself now.
Just staring at myself.
So as they can shower, so you have daily showers because you've got your bath, haven't you? So
Yeah.
you've got your shower in your bath, so you can give yourself a rinse over because a bit of sort of water over the wounds and incisions just helps to keep it all nice and clean. Okay,
Yeah.
so we do advise a little daily shower every day. Okay,
Great.
so we're literally just going to put tape on the incisions, so it's dead easy. I'll show you how to do that, and then basically just a big plaster over each nipple, so it's really easy, and then
Right.
your garment over the top. Okay.
Okay. So, I'll show you my chest now. Okay. So, this is how we look at in 2 months post-op. This is how we're looking. Both nipples are scab free. Everything's done pretty well. Healing pretty well. Still got a bit of swelling on this side, I think, but just a touch. See when I put that arm down, it's pretty flat there, whereas it wasn't at the start. This side, I've still got a bit of a lump, you see. So I think that's probably just a bit of swelling. I'll move to the side. You can see I've got some pecs going on, to be honest, which I'm quite happy with. So this bit here, that's like, because I had stretch marks anyway, this was sort of bound to happen, I suppose. But I had stretch marks because I had a pretty big chest before. And yeah, you can sort of see this bit stretch mark here, which is not great, but I can't really complain because it's great. Other than that, it's looking fantastic, actually. The nipples are just perfect size. Did a great job with them, and the placement of them, I think it's very symmetrical. I've healed very well. I didn't have a lot of bruising to begin with, and that's that went down pretty quickly. Yeah, I didn't have a lot of swelling either, just a little bit, and that went down pretty quickly. Pain wise, I wasn't in pain. Like, I didn't take any painkillers after I left hospital. I only took them once even in the hospital, but I didn't really need to. I just thought I'd take them in case I woke up in pain, because I was about to sleep, so I just figured I'd take them. But I didn't really need to. So yeah, pain wise, it was fine. It was just a bit of tingling sensation and sharp pains for a bit. The main thing with me was just being uncomfortable, like having to get used to sleeping sat up was difficult. And just getting used to your new range of mobility, because it's not great to begin with. Still not full range of movement now. It takes a while to get that back. I can move my arm to there, but just about there. So I can't like lift my arms above my head. I'm not supposed to. At my 6 weeks checkup, I was told that I can start exercising. So it basically said I can do anything but like put my arms above my head, and obviously don't go too full on, too intense. Oh, I can, after 6 weeks, you can also take a bath after 6 weeks as well, which you couldn't do before. I was sort of using, we only have a bath, so I was using the shower head from that. After 6 weeks you can actually soak in a bath basically, because before that you can't take a soak or anything. So that's good. And I could take the compression vest off. It's still advised to keep it. I think for fairly large chested people there can still be swelling, so like I said, I've got a bit left, so that would just help with that, but I'm pretty sure it will go down naturally anyway. And I personally cannot stand to keep that vest on for any longer. 6 weeks was way more than enough to keep that on. It was very uncomfortable. The main thing is, like, it's hard to fasten it all the way up unless you're like stick thin. So they sort of fasten it like halfway, but then if you've got one like I had, I know some people have like zip ones, but mine was kind of, let's say, like a corset, I guess. It like, I'll show you anyway, 2 seconds, I'll just get it. So basically it has these little hooks attached to this side, and the hooks, I found when I had it unfastened, really dug into me, but I couldn't fasten it all, and I couldn't fasten it completely, especially at the beginning. I could a bit later on, but it were uncomfortable. But at the beginning I was so bloated after surgery, like there was no way I was going to fasten it. And then yeah, later on it was just uncomfortable to fasten it, so I'd sort of keep it undone, but like flip it up so that it wasn't like the hooks weren't digging into me. I'll show you, because that might not make any sense. I'm not going to fasten it up because basically the bottom bit, it'd be fastened and then I'd flip it up like this. Still wasn't the most comfortable, but it was better than the hooks digging into me, so that was kind of how I dealt with it. You'll notice there's been an outfit change and my skin looks significantly worse. It's because I'm filming the next day, because I had phone trouble. So obviously your nipples, they scab, and then you wait for that to fall off, and then you get the healthy, like, new tissue underneath. There was like one of my nipples that was behind the other one in terms of healing. Pretty much when it got to the 6 week mark, I still had a little bit of scab on one of them. I think mainly because I still had one of the sutures in each nipple. and that was sort of stopping it from healing properly, but then they fell out and then it healed straight away after that. And then obviously I started, you've got to massage the scars and the scar tissue every day. I've heard a lot of people say that twice a day is best. I do it once, twice a day, depending on the day. And I use bio oil, but my surgeon recommended vitamin E oil. I'd already got the bio oil, and I've also heard good things about that. So that's what I've been doing with it. I heard that it's less about what you use and more about the massaging anyway. But obviously, you want to use something that's gonna work to give you the best aesthetic results, which I know bio oil is obviously good for scars. So that's what I've been using. I think that's pretty much all I've got to say about it. If there's any other questions that I could talk about in another video that you think I've missed out, comment and I'll try to do that and answer some more questions. So yeah, that should be it. Hope that the video is informative and you get to see some of my experience. And yeah, I also wanted to say thank you to anyone that has donated to my top surgery fund. I have a GoFundMe, and that's still there because I'm paying it by a loan basically. So I have to pay that every month. And thank you to the people that still continue to donate, if I can speak. I honestly can't thank everyone enough. That there's literally no words that I could say that could thank everyone enough, because it's literally something that's life-changing. And you're all amazing. And it's shown that there are a lot of kind people out there, because I didn't expect all the support from people. Even people I don't even know and never met. So, just thank you.